This video was recorded live on my Twitch channel. Check out all of my live streams down in the description below. Time for Circuit de la Sarthe Old, 8.44 miles of course length, 122.4 feet of elevation difference. It is the no chicane version on the Mulsanne straight. So, obviously that is the first of two versions of this track, and for this, I decided that I'm going to make an executive decision here. The reason why I bought the Chaparral earlier was because the track is very long. We're going to use multiple cars here. We'll use 3 total cars, so when we get outs, because it's 2, 2, and 3 races, we're going to do that, essentially. I don't know if we're going to buy all of our cars immediately for the dealership, or we're going to see what's available. I think we might see what's available. Like, every time we get out, get in, all that good stuff. Ooh, that's really tempting for, like, the first car. Yep, my pussy's wet. 2009 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Yellow. Because Cyrus has one of these in yellow, but it's not the ZR1, it's the regular C6, but that's gorgeous. That's fucking gorgeous. We're gonna go with that. So yeah, executive decision. We are going to be using 3 different cars for both La Sarthe versions and the Nürburgring because the tracks are very long. And therefore, the cars get plenty of screen time. That's kind of my thinking behind that. The other tracks, because they're like 1-2 miles, it's like 20 minutes of screen time. This will be like 15 minutes of screen time per car. Think about it like that. It makes, like, that's my rationale behind it. So, when we get out of the actual track itself, we're going to see what is in the dealership next. And then obviously the Chaparral 2D will be used for the final 3 races here at La Sarthe Old. That's the idea of it. I think that makes it better. So our field when we come back here, because the matching's about to start, is an Audi Le Mans Quattro, another CR1, and a Saleen S7. Cool. So in that one fucking race, we went from 96 SR to 80. But I'm surprised, because I felt like it wasn't even that dirty of a race, in all honesty. I thought the other race was way dirtier, the one we lost 4 SR in, not fucking 16. Oh god, that's right, the run to the chicane's way shorter in 2005, I forgot. This is so weird, man. This is so weird. This section's way shorter than what I'm used to. And it's only this section that's changed, too. It's more compact. I feel like I feel like this is way more, no pun intended, because, you know, it's a portable game, but I feel like 2005 in general, La Sarthe was way tighter. Like, less runoff area and stuff. This is weird. This is so weird to be driving. So we're gonna have this heckin' huge run down the straight. 6-speed, 0-1. I wonder how fast we can reach. We have 5 minutes until the next race. We're 80 SR, guys. I'm gonna expect that a lot of people who regularly play are gonna be in drop split, but we're gonna probably have some boneheads in there. I fully expect us to have some complete dumbasses in that race. It's weird going through here with no chicanes, but fuck it. It would have been kind of cool if we had a classic, like, supercar of some sort, but this is the best thing that was available. Break way earlier than that, Jesus Christ. Come on, get out of the gravel trap. We're gonna get them anyways. Bump drafting bleeds SR? But I was doing a lot of bump drafting in the previous race, before this one. Yeah, this is so weird. There's so much grass on the right. I'm so used to... When the fuck did Le Mans come out in GT Sport 2018? I guess that's 2018 Le Mans. Indy is so weird. Has it... Oh. Wow, this is such a weird version of this track, dude. It's so weird how, like, now... Dude, that's the thing. There was no change to the penalty system. Now, all of a sudden, it's bad to bump draft. Before, it was fine. That's so weird, bro. I don't know. Well, SSRX FIA is the penalties are off on purpose, or the SR downs, because PD knows that it's a complete shit show to begin with, so they kind of just disable it. Porsche curves, yeah. Yeah, current Le Mans is way wider. And a lot more runoff. Not so much grass. This is crazy. It's crazy to go back to this version. Yeah, I can't even take the chicane the same way. We can still cut it, but that's not what I was trying to do. Spin out just like we did in the other race. When we were racing with Hells. We have 2 minutes left. I think we can squeeze in one more. We can. Yeah, we can squeeze in one more quick race here. We'll be right there on the cutoff. Like, maybe 30 seconds left of the warm-up itself. We'll do cockpit for this race. But yeah, these races are insane, dude. In general. I have to go back to Hell's stream and watch, because I'm curious to see what I want to see from his perspective the accident, or not the accident, but the spin out at the chicane. And I left a comment too. I was like, see, I thought you were doing that on purpose to let me to give me P5 back. But yeah, I mean, bump drafting at Blue Moon, was able to do it. Like, it's just weird. I'm kind of scared now. I am kind of scared, because I'm just like, what's going to happen next? It's just... I just hope we don't have Florida or Veno. We are. We're gonna have them. But I'm curious to see, like, how... What I'm very curious about is to see how many drop split people we have. Like, in terms of regular 99 SR people versus the people who are always stuck in drop split. Just hit good. But what happens if you're not good? Oh, fucking hell, that Le Mans Quattro is really fast in a straight line. They're both fast in a straight line. Oh my god. Well, all of them are, obviously. So remember, brake way earlier. Probably 100 meters. That's still way too late. That is still way too late to brake. Oh my god. At least, like, we were able to keep it on the left and not, like, completely do a 180, so... Yeah, that's going to help us out. The matching ends in 0.00 now, so I'm curious to see... Now it's just gone to black. So I'll take a look once we leave Indy. How many of us are in here? I'm in a lobby with one A driver. And it's a bunch of D people. It's a bunch of DS guys. This is gonna be hilarious. This is gonna be fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I don't recognize a single person in here. Yeah, these are all randoms. I got an idea, chat. What if I slap on intermediates? Should I slap on intermediates or heavy wet tires, given the fact that we're racing against a really slow field? God damn it. No, 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 no. I don't want to redo this race. I really do not want to redo this race. We're going to cut the chicane. Screw it. Move. We're cutting chicane. I don't care. Unless we don't have to. The Le Mans really had a slow exit out of the Porsche curves. And we're still stuck on the getting ready screen, so it's like perfect. Cool. I managed to still win. Awesome. Only 2 people disconnected. Yeah, I'm gonna slap on wet tires. Just for shits and giggles. Anyways, level B reached. Okay, let's see what's in the dealership right now, because we did 2 races with the ZR1. Let's see what we have available to us. I said that twice. My mind's all over the place. That last race in the Red Bulls was completely fucking insane. There's a Jannetta, Lotus, Pontiac, and Roof. Let's buy the Vibe GT. No. That's gonna be... I wish we had that at another track, not Le Mans. Fuck it, let's go with the BTR. Why the hell not? I like that green. That's actually a really nice green. We could go with the yellow bird, but you get it as a spoiler. You get it as a prize in GT4. Everybody goes for the yellow bird. The BTR doesn't get love, so we're gonna give the BTR some love. BTR deserves love too. It's a sexy ass car. Look at it. The thing's gonna be crazy, but fuck it. I like crazy. Oh my god. This is gonna be really easy. This is gonna be stupid easy. The BTR is gonna be quick in a really straight line. Really straight line. In a straight line, period. That car's front wheel drive. The rally car only goes at 160. That Mazda Tenza is only like 162. Yeah, this field is wonky, dude. We're gonna slap on the softest tires possible for the Chaparral 2D, by the way, because like we'll do that so that way it can be a. Actually, no. We'll leave the field as is. Whatever the stock tires are, we'll just leave it at that. Because the 2D is only 2-speed, so it's going to be kind of hard to catch up on the straight. Like, the straightaway it's going to be fast, but everywhere else, not so much. And I keep forgetting, this is 2005 Circuit de la Sarthe, so it's not as wide. Blue balling. Yeah, you have a point, Ender. The other Ender, that is. This thing's a 5-speed, keep that in mind. It's not going to be as fast as the ZR1, obviously. Generational difference and less horsepower, but it's going to be way faster than those guys behind. They're not even going to be an issue. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds till the matching starts for the next race. I'm hungry, by the way. I have like a little... It's not a bowl, but it's like a little plastic thing of lentils that I have to heat. That I want to heat up for lunch. So probably do a bit more of this, and then obviously we'll call it a day. But I do have some stuff to do. Like I could tidy up my stuff and all that, and I get some lunch too. So yeah. See, that braking point makes more sense for this car. We're on actual racing tires, for 1. 2, this is actually a tuner car. 3, we're going a lot less quicker than the ZR1 down the straightaway, so yeah. And I gotta remember, I mean. It's all grass here. Yeah, those cars have like no match. Like once we get to the straightaways or to the Mulsanne, it's over. That's why I was like, this field, I was like, this is ridiculous. Perhaps if I put softer tires on, we could have had, like, faster opponents, but it's already too late for that. All I hope for the next race is just... let's just gain. Like, I'm pretty sure that, like... okay, I'm pretty sure that the guy I punted off by accident, or me getting revenge on that really dumb, dirty driver was, like, one thing. Like, maybe that's what led to the SR down in general, like the 3 SR loss. This car's actually a lot of fun to drive around the Porsche curves, oh my god. It's so slidey. I mean, it's a roof, like that's expected, but still, it's a lot of fun to just chuck around corners. And it's a corner cut. That would have been a penalty in GTS. Yeah, this takes longer than obviously the... it's a dead... obviously longer than the 0-1 because it's slower, but... that's one race down. We're going to make our money back from buying this car. That's pretty cool. The Integra... the Teggy is dead last. That's unfortunate. Well, next race. And Canadian Mavin, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it, man. I just want to make sure that it was actually you following. I have to fix my laptop in terms of what pops up, because I'm looking at my laptop for my comments and my chat and all that. So yeah, 6.5 minutes. So yeah, this field is very weird. We'll go cockpit view for this race. That Focus is that Alpha dude we were dealing with. Yep, that's Alpha. That's for sure Alpha. Oh my god, like... like, also playing this, like, here's the thing. I was just telling Canadian Mavin in the chat, for people watching on YouTube, the reason why I play this while we have downtime is because, yes, I could practice, but where's the fun in that? There's two things with this. One, we're pretty much taking care of recording the Let's Play for YouTube. Obviously, we're figuring out some time to do it while we have no guests or anything, because this game on its own could be quite a lot without having someone in like a Discord call. But two, playing this while matchmaking happens, think of it like a stress reliever. Now I'm really thinking about it. If we were to qualify and do time trial and practice more to try to go faster in daily races, for me, that's adding more stress to the race itself. So like right now, we just came out of one of the dirtiest lobbies of the evening so far for the recording session today. I could practice to go faster, to nail the Porsche curves or whatever corners at Sarthe. However, I feel like that's way too stressful. Don't want to do that now. That's way too stressful, and like, this should be the stress reliever, because at the end of the day, I don't really care about winning in daily races from the back. Like, I just care about having fun. Because my streams at the end of the day should be more about fun. And unfortunately, whenever you have people who are like ramming on purpose and just being complete fuckwads, like, it's just, there's no fun in that. Oh, Andrew, I thought you were going to request Let's Get Dirty by Redman. The Mazda 6 helped us out big time. But see the speed difference between between us and then those cars? Those race cars and rally cars are really slow in comparison to the BTR on the straight line. Maybe in the corners, like, different story, but wow. It's almost like dive bombers at Sarthe. I can't get away from them. Also, welcome back, Syrup Guy. This thing made a post about you? What did they post? So Fight Dirty and an A86. Oh, that's right. I forgot Dave Rogers made a song about the 86 itself. Of course, the Mazda 6, all the downforce, race car itself. You can actually send it in the corners. I really can't. Oh, nice. Well, wasn't that earlier? Like, wasn't that earlier in the week? That's why I asked you, like, how's the stink going for you so far? The Bugatti Veyron or Group 1? No. Avoid Group 1. Avoid every single Group 1 car except these ones. Audi R18 for qualifying for most tracks. Toyota TS050 for the race. Use the Toyota TS050. I know I missed one of your comments, Mavin. I apologize. Because I was, like, rambling. You're stuck driving. Oh, that's fine. I mean, if you're, like, in the lower splits, you can still be competitive with it, but what I'm saying in general is that, like, Toyota TS050 for Group 1 is probably the fastest car. That's easily the best car all around. And the only thing you really want to drive for that category, to be exact. So, Chaparral 2D that we bought last time around, we're going to go ahead and use it for the next set of races, for the final 3. What Celica said as well. That car is very friendly. Matching begins in 1 minute and 35 seconds. I wanted to save the game real quick before we move on to the A race. R18 is pretty good too, but R18 is very tricky to drive. Oh wow, this is the field? Okay, I mean that's actually a cool field. I like that. We'll find out what happens when we come back. Alright, first race with the Chaparral 2D. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've never used this car ever. It's gonna have a horrible launch. Oh, it's a 3-speed. I thought it was a 2-speed only. Never mind. Yo, stock car, what's up, dude? Oh yeah, for sure, when it comes to my main, I'm gonna time trial this race. Without a doubt. It's so much fun, dude. The combo is so much fun, but the racing is crazy. Obviously, because a lot of people are skipping it. I'm actually in shock how well the Chaparral 2D grips. This is a shock to me. Holy shit. Like, there's actually a lot of grip to this car. Now the top speed, what is it going to be like? $200. Well, for 1960, whenever the fuck this car came out, early 1960s, this 200 miles an hour is ridiculous, so. We have 5 minutes until the next race starts. Obviously in the slipstream, these guys are going to be quick. It's a train. This is my 2021 Daytona 500. It's just a train. 1967. Oh yeah, it's 67, you're right. Late 60s. That's still pretty fast for 1967. So this race is pretty much just going to be like this the whole time, huh? Pretty much a train of cars, and then we're just going to have the 2D, or at least like at the start, we're going to be way behind, but we'll just catch up. Acceleration-wise, 2J was 70, yeah. I know the 2J was 1970, but yeah, I don't know. I've never used this car in Gran Turismo 4 ever. Probably because the 2J is there, it's just like, oh, the 2J is way better. And then the 2D gets no love. Yeah, out of slow speed corners, really bad. Because long as fuck first gear. But then, once you're out of first gear, you're pretty much just gone. Okay, trying to use your downforce to go on the outside Corvette. I see. The fucking Chad Corvette itself. I actually like how this field is all American cars. Like, that's actually a really cool touch. Obviously, it wasn't intentional. But it's still cool nonetheless. But yeah, I still can't believe it. We gained 9 SR from the Red Bull race at Sarthe. That's insane. We gained a whole 67,500 credits, which is a lot of money. If we ever have to money grind, we're going to come back here. Obviously, I would do test course, which is the actual money grinding method. We have enough time for one more race right now. That is like right now. I know test course is like the main money grinding place for this game, but we're not going to do test course. Obviously, we're doing everything alphabetical order or in order from left to right. So yeah, Rush will be proud. Rush, the master of the Corvette Group 3. I just realized I never saved the first replay. I kind of wanted to get all the cars in formation for a thumbnail, if possible. But we're back in the train here. Corner cut, screw it. There's no computer here to give us a penalty. Giving the Viper a bit of a tap. Now we're all back in the train. Yeah, tired of this computer. Me too. Oh, that would be perfect if we can get a shot going through the nut chicane, because, yeah, for the sake of saying, hey, we're skipping Mulsanne, the Mulsanne chicanes, yeah. We have 1.5 minutes till the next race. I'm hoping the field that we get is better. The nut chicane, yes. I'm hoping the next field that we get is better, because, oh my god, man, as funny as it is for content, I really don't want to get a reset. Like, it would just be a bitch to, like, I don't have time to, like, actually grind out a whole account again. Like, anytime I play at night to grind an account is to try to get my EMEA and Asia accounts up, because I want to race those guys and girls, but yeah. I'll do Cockpit for the final race, because I just realized I never did Cockpit for that. And Cockpit View looks pretty cool. Roof cam is, well, the roof cam in this game, very high up. Something told me that the roof cam being that high up is something to do with the PSP screen. Like, it's a technical thing. Not necessarily, like, technicality as in, like, system limitations, but I think, like, when you're looking at it on a PSP screen, and it probably looks way better. Like, it makes more sense, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I mean, like, look, it's hilarious when people race like dum-dums, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, it's still frustrating, because ultimately, why are we here? Part of it is, yes, it's a shit show, but we're here to race. Yes, we're going to expect the racing not to be the very best, not FIA level, but at least enjoyable. If it's a shit show and enjoyable, that's one thing, but if it's a shit show and not enjoyable at all because people want to be assholes, then that is a whole different ball game. The Papa Oso dude, Papa Oso, whatever, he's back. The dude who spun out while I was chasing him down. I don't recognize any of these people apart from him. John B V23. Okay, that name I recognize. We have one more race at Sarthe Old, and we'll do that one. So we're almost back to our S rating SR on GT Sport, almost. So yeah, I'm gonna add commands like at some point this week, hopefully, because my thing is this. I actually am almost done with school. Yeah, I work, but school is literally just 2 classes left, dude. That's it. I explained that in the beginning of the stream, but I'll explain it again now. I only have 2 classes left, and that isn't... It's gonna take up some time of mine, sure, but not as much as before. So even behind-the-scenes stuff, like editing videos and maybe come up with commands, coming up with ideas for stream stuff, I don't know, like... I'm gonna be able to do it all. I guess I forgot to save the replay again. Me! I think. Also, I don't know if I'm driving like I'm pretty sure I'm driving like shit. Like... There we go. Get information. Information, perfect. Hey, EJB, what's up, dude? How do you record this? What do you mean? Like, how do I play this? Like Gran Turismo PSP? Or how do I record videos while streaming? Also, what's up, Hako? We got 5 minutes until the next race. Are you gonna do the next daily C? Well, doesn't matter. The next daily C, I'm still at 75 SR, so yeah. Because if you're asking how I'm playing the game... if you're asking how I'm playing the game, emulator. But yeah, clarify your question, please, so I can answer it appropriately, my dude. That's right, this car. It won't wheel spin in first gear because the first gear is really damn long. I don't know if it's just me or there's a lot of pop in for like, or pop out for like the trees on the side. Then again, what the hell do you expect from a PSP game that literally compacted like Gran Turismo 4 into your hands? Oh fuck. We got 4 minutes left. We might have time to do one race with the chicane. We'll see. I think we will. Depending on what's in the dealership. That Viper's really hunting us down. I'm gonna assume it was EJ who's following. If so, thank you, dude. Because I can't see. I have to set my laptop up again to see like following lists and stuff like that. Because since I'm using 2 monitors, one for the PS4, one for the PC, I have a laptop up to read chat while I'm playing gtpsp because it's full screen. So into the Ford chicane for the final time, at least on this layout, and with the chaparral, and there we go. S rating achieved for the old version of Circuit de la Sarthe. Hooray. Let's get our S rating back in GT Sport on my main fucking account, though. I did not save a replay with the ZR1. That's why there was no replay slot. Now I understand. Okay. Well, that is the old version of Circuit de la Sarthe. Next, we move on to the 2005 variant.